Hi, it's Felicity. Welcome back. I'm talking about RAW today, which is an organisation that runs exhibitions for artists in major cities around the world. And I was recently involved and invited to be part of the Newcastle one, which is the closest one to me. And people have been asking me how it went. So I wanted to give you a quick rundown on what I thought about RAW. It was a really fun night, I've got to say. It was a bit of work packing up and taking all the work up there and setting up. It probably took us about 2 hours actually to get that organised and set up in the venue. The team were really supportive up there. I met some fantastic artists and it really was a great night. It was a bit of a buzz. Now, getting down to the nitty gritty, what did it cost? Firstly, I didn't make any sales on the night. I don't think there were many sales made altogether. There was probably around 400 to 500 people that came through, so the exposure was fantastic in terms of meeting, greeting, chatting to people. Now, the deal with RAW is that you get 20 tickets that, as a first-time comer to RAW, you get 20 tickets that you have to sell. So it doesn't cost you to go into the exhibition, but you do have to be responsible for selling those tickets, and the tickets you don't sell, you have to buy yourself. So how did I go? Well, I sold 15 of those tickets, which left me with 5 spare tickets I had to buy at $20 each, so it cost me $100. The tickets I sold probably about 7 or 8 to family and friends, and the rest to other people that came along, which was fantastic. For that for that $100, I was weighing up what I got for that. So as I said, I got plenty of exposure. I got an opportunity to stand up on stage and be introduced for a few minutes. There was a professional photographer there, so I got a number of photos, which I'm going to share with you as part of this blog. Certainly in terms of things like social media and stuff, my Instagram followers increased from people I just met on the night, and also my Facebook followers increased, so those numbers directly came from the people that I met and spoke to and saw me on the night. So, weighing it all up, I actually found it was a really positive experience. In terms of going forward with RAW, there's now opportunities to exhibit in major cities anywhere else. I can apply to do that where they're running the event. It won't cost me anything next time. I don't have to sell another 20 tickets next time. So once you've done that on your first round, that's all you have to do. That's your job done, and they consider you one of their artists, and you no longer have to go through that process. So in terms of future opportunities, I think there'll be some great things to do. I'd like to do Sydney, Melbourne, probably Chicago, New York, if I can take some opportunities overseas, which would be super exciting. So, weighing it all up, it's one of those slow burn things, I think. It's kind of like one of the opportunities you get to be in a magazine where you may not get some immediate direct sales, but things build your momentum and people certainly get to see your work and see you and meet you. And I think all of that is really helpful when you're trying to build your profile. So, look, I think if you can afford that little bit of extra, if you fall short on your ticket sales and you can manage to pick that up yourself, it's well worth the investment. As I said, it was a really fun night. There was fashion, there was musicians, there was a whole lot of artists, including visual artists. So it was a lovely event to be part of, and the crowd was fantastic. So all in all, yeah, I think if you're thinking about it, then it's probably worth looking into. And if you want to chat to me further about it, just send me a message and I'll be happy to do that. Okay, well, that's all from me in the studio. Have a great creative day, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.